Yeah, for is there pain in love? You get what I'm saying? People go through a lot of pain in what they call love. Yeah, people definitely go through a lot of pain in what they call love. But what is up, y'all? This right here is your boy Justin with another episode of the Mind Peace Woke podcast. Hey, I appreciate y'all for joining me for another episode. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all here with me. So hey, thank y'all for that. For real. All right. So first and foremost, I want to ask y'all, how's your day going? How is your day going? How is your week going? How is your life going at this moment? Hmm? How is your life going at this moment? You feel me? How are you doing? All right. How are you doing? Remember, I'm asking you, how are you doing? Not how is things going around you, because things around you is going to always go. You get what I'm saying? But the things that's going on around you should not affect how you are doing. So, how are you doing? You feel me? For me, all is well. Had a wonderful day, had a wonderful week, of course. And yeah, all is well. You feel me? Hope the same for you. But, if not, then hey, go ahead and go through it, get through it so you can get a little bit stronger. Yeah, feels me. So today's episode is going to be about relationships. Should we fight for a relationship? Should we fight for a relationship? You feel me? Should we fight for a relationship? Also, I'm going to talk about, or we're going to discuss, this is always a discussion, but yeah, I'm going to talk about, is there pain in love? Is there pain in love? You feel me? I kind of thought I was gonna separate these episodes, but I thought they kind of went together. Is there pain in love, and should we fight for a relationship? Right. So I want to, of course, ask y'all first. The question is, should we fight war? Ask whoever's listening, should we fight for a relationship? I want you to answer that question real quick. Should you fight for a relationship? Yeah. Whatever your answer is. You feel me? Like it is. Should we fight for a relationship? You feel me? It sounds like, should I fight for a relationship? Um, I always thought we should, right? My whole life, I always thought that if you want a relationship to work out, then you have to fight for it. Right? You have to fight for anything that you want really to work out. Right? But over the years, what I really realized is there's absolutely no reason to fight for anything, right? Because if you're trying to fight for something, then it's not naturally happening. The reason why you have to fight for it, right? If you have to fight for something, then it's because it's not naturally happening. That's the reason why it's a fight that you have to go through at this point, right? So should we have to fight for a relationship? I definitely do not think that we should have to fight for a relationship. But I do understand why some people might disagree with me. You feel me? I mean, because my whole life I always thought that, like I just said, that we should be out here fighting for relationships. But if we really if we really think about it, you get what I'm saying? A relationship that you're fighting for simply because it's not it's not going a certain type of way. You get what I'm saying? You're not being yourself within their relationship. And now you have to try to change yourself. You get what I'm saying? For somebody else. You feel me? And you like if you're fighting for a relationship, you're doing something that's unnatural of yourself. You feel me? Because if it was natural for you to be doing it, then you wouldn't have to word it or call it fighting for your relationship. You have to do something outside of yourself, like something that's not normal to you. Do you feel me? To show that you were fighting for your relationship. And that's kind of where my problem with it or what I think about it lies. Do you get what I'm saying? If you're doing something outside of yourself that's unnatural to you for somebody else, then I think that's going to come back and bite you. Do you get what I'm saying? Number one, because you can't keep things up that's unnatural to you. So even if you're fighting for your relationship and you maintain that relationship, you feel me? You're not gonna maintain that relationship for the entirety of your life. And if you do, then you're extremely stressed out trying to maintain that relationship. You get what I'm saying? You're extremely stressed out. You're extremely down on yourself. You're extremely energy drained trying to fight for a relationship simply because you're giving all your energy to the relationship and not getting any energy from anything else. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. It seems to me, I don't know, it's not right or wrong, you feel me? But it just seems to me when you're fighting for a relationship, then you're doing something that's unnatural to yourself. And when you're doing something that's unnatural to yourself, then I don't think it's not longevity in that. It's not I can't see it lasting for very long if you're doing something unnatural to yourself. That's the reason why I feel like it's not right to fight for a relationship, right? It's not right to fight for a relationship. What is right is to make sure whatever is going on, you're like if there's a relationship and you feel like you have to fight for the relationship, then you probably just need to do some type of growing within so you can see that whatever is going on in the relationship isn't that big of a deal. You get what I'm saying? So it's really nothing to fight for. You feel me? So it's you need to do some type of growing within yourself so you can see that there's absolutely nothing even really going on that's that big of a deal. You feel me? But that's kind of how I feel about that. We'll get back to it. But it's their pain and love. It's their pain and love. Kind of the same. I used to think there definitely was pain and love. I used to think there definitely was pain and love. You feel me? But now, since I reevaluated it, of course, pain and love, it just don't pain and love it in the same sentence, just in it being proper, it just don't make sense to me. Pain, love, putting it on it don't make sense to me for there to be pain and love. Right? It don't make sense to me for there to be any type of pain and love. So yeah, for is there pain and love? You get what I'm saying? People go through a lot of pain in what they call love. Yeah, people definitely go through a lot of pain in what they call love, but I just don't I just don't see it as love. I don't see that there's actually any love there. Do you get what I'm saying? If it's causing you that much pain, whatever it is, this relationship or whatever it is, this anything that it is, you get what I'm saying? It don't even necessarily gotta be a relationship, but if it's causing you this much pain, then it's not love. You get what I'm saying? There is no pain in love. You get what I'm saying? There's pain in fake love, I feel like. You feel me? But I don't think there is actually pain in real love. You feel me? But I do kind of understand why like I used to feel like that. Right? I mean, because when we really think about it, growing up, there's a lot of pain that our so-called loved ones cause us. You get what I'm saying? There's so much pain that some of our loved ones cost us. You get what I'm saying? Or some of our so-called loved ones cost us. You feel me? And that's the reason why, for me, I feel like it was so much pain that my so-called loved ones cost me. That's the reason why I identify with there being pain in love. You get what I'm saying? Um, I remember being a kid, my mom used to literally cry sometimes before she whooped us. You get what I'm saying? She used to literally cry sometimes before she whooped us. And it was just like, it seemed painful, I guess, for her to whoop us, reason why she crying. But we still getting a whooping, which is painful to us. You feel me? So it's kind of like a mixture of that. It's their pain and love. You feel me? Because as a kid, when you're going through different stuff like that, you getting whoopings, and then after the whoopings, you being told that I love you, I do this to help you, right? But as a kid, you receiving the pain of it. You feel me? You receiving the pain of it. You receiving the hurt of it. You feel me? And then you got these mixed emotions because this person that you so-called love so much, you feel me, that's causing you so much pain. And it's just like you don't really know how to feel about it. You don't really know what to do with that type of stuff. You feel me? So we get older and the same things kind of keep happening. You feel me? Even like with our friends in school, our friends are like the meanest. You feel me? Like they mean. You feel me? Our friends was the meanest to us. Our friends, ain't no random person gonna trip us. Ain't no random person just gonna do anything to us. You get what I'm saying? It's usually our friends that's causing us so much so-called pain. You feel me? It's usually our friends that say something about us in front of a group of people that we don't even necessarily know in school. You feel me? And cause us so much embarrassment, so much pain. You feel me? But everybody laughing about it. You feel me? And then, but they're your friends. They're your loved ones. You feel me? You look at a friend as a loved one. So it just continues. You feel me? The pain and love thing. That's I think that's the reason for me that I identify pain with love. Is there pain and love? It was like, yeah, of course. You feel me? The homies always tripping, be kind of painful. You feel me? But they love me. It's all love. You feel me? Your friends, your so-called friends, probably the same friends that introduce you to something that as an adult, you 16, 17, 18 years old. Your so your so-called friends are probably the ones who introduce you to your first alcohol. You feel me? Your first weed, your first everything that you addicted to now. You get what I'm saying? But they was your loved ones. You feel me? They were your loved ones, but they introduced you to things that could possibly destroy your life. You feel me? Or is destroying your life. What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? This episode is brought to you by Mind Peace Woke. So if we're able to control our mind and all those different thoughts, it will take us to a level of peace. And that's the definition for woke. Mind Peace Woke. Study Yourself. It's the first collection from the Mind Peace Woke clothing brand. I want y'all to check out the clothing brand at mpwcollection.com. That's mpwcollection.com. Let's get back to the episode. Pain and love. We mix the two. We do that. We move on throughout life. You get what I'm saying? We the job. We turn 18, we get a job or whatever it is. You get what I'm saying? The school, whatever it is, it's so much. We look at it as so much pain going to work or going to school or whatever it is, you feel me? But the end outcome, which is the paycheck for me, you feel me? Or the whatever y'all going to school for y'all degree or whatever, or to make your mama happy, whatever it is, you get what I'm saying? But you putting yourself through so much, what you would call pain, you feel me, for those end things that you think that you love. You get what I'm saying? That's the reason why I think I got stuck in thinking if there was pain and love, there's love and pain and love, right? But so I don't know. I'm just asking y'all, or look into yourself, study yourself, of course, and see like, is there pain in love? Well, yeah, but should there be pain in love? Should there be? Should there be pain in your relationship right now? Should there be pain in different things that you say that you love? Should there be pain in those relationships? Should there be pain in love? You get what I'm saying? Reevaluate one of them. Should there be pain in the love that you say that you're going through? So if you love this person, should it be so much pain that y'all going through? Right? Like it was, is there pain in love? Is there pain in love? I don't think there is. You feel me? And I think if y'all really looked into yourself, really looked into the different things that y'all, you feel me, that y'all be dealing with, going through, talking about, look at the conversation that you're having with your friends and all that, and see like, is there pain in love? Maybe this person don't love me, right? Like I thought. You feel me? Even if I've been knowing them for 10, 15, 20 years, it ain't no love there. It ain't no love. You feel me? If it ain't no love there, then it just ain't no love there, because it ain't that much pain in love. It ain't no pain in love. You feel me? So you feeling some type of pain every time you're around this person, some type of ugh. Every time you're around this person, that's too much pain in love, right? So do something. You got to do something. It ain't no pain in love. So if you're feeling so much pain around this so-called person that you love, then you need to reevaluate that. You feel me? You got to reevaluate that, because I can't. It's I don't know how you can, how there's some like people going through so much pain and they so called in love, right? You can't mix life with pain and love. It don't work. You got, it's gonna be painful to you or you're gonna love it, right? It ain't no pain in love. It ain't no pain in love. It ain't no pain in love. It ain't no reason to fight for a relationship. There ain't no reason to fight for no relationship. What's the point of that? Where is that gonna get you? Obviously, y'all not on the same page. Obviously, the situation not on the same page. So how about both individuals grow up that's not on the same page and try to see if the pages can look different to them now? You feel me? Ain't no point in fighting for a relationship, because ain't no point of the fight. Ain't no point of the fight. The fight probably just gonna keep both parties down. Right? Or if the fight gonna keep one party up and one party down, it's just not gonna work out. You feel me? Ain't no point in fighting for a relationship. No type of relationship with nobody. Ain't no point in fighting for a relationship with your mama. Ain't no point in fighting for a relationship with your daddy, your brothers, your sisters, your kids. None of that. Ain't no point in fighting for a relationship. All relationships should always come naturally. All right? Our relationships, to me, should always come naturally. Ain't no fighting them. You feel me? I do get it. I do understand it. I used to see it the exact same way. You got to fight for what you want. You got to fight for the relationship, right? Nah, I don't think so no more. I think the relationship should come naturally. That's the only way for the relationship to actually last a lifetime. a fulfilling relationship on both sides. You feel me? Because if anything's forced in this so-called relationship, then one party's losing or both parties losing. And nobody wants to be on the losing party for very long, right? So that means nobody's going to actually fight for that relationship for very long. If it's a fight, nobody's going to fight for forever. So that means soon as the person stops fighting for the relationship, since he's putting up or she's putting up a fight for the relationship, then the relationship's going to be over as soon as the fight's over. The relationship was never real then. So what are we fighting for? All right, we got to fight for something that's probably not even actually there. Just think about that. You feel me? Should you fight for a relationship? Ask yourself that. Why are you doing it? Why are you fighting so hard for a relationship? Why are you fighting so hard for a relationship instead of fighting to actually know who you are? Most people put a relationship in the fight for a relationship so far at the top, then they forget about the relationship what they have for themselves. Forget about the relationship for themselves. You get what I'm saying? And you can never fight for a fulfilling relationship and it actually work if you haven't fought for a relationship with yourself. You don't got a relationship with you, so how you gonna have a relationship with somebody else? So if you're gonna fight for a relationship, fight for the relationship with you. Fight for that relationship, because all the other relationships afterwards will probably come a little bit easier. You feel me? You got to get a relationship with you. You scared to sit down with yourself and actually have a nice dinner, actually have a nice drink by yourself, with yourself, right? That's why you're out here fighting for relationships with other people, because you can't sit down and have a relationship by yourself with yourself. You feel me? Think about it, y'all. Ain't no point in fighting for a relationship unless you're fighting for a relationship with yourself. You get what I'm saying? On the real, and ain't no pain in love. That don't even make sense. That don't even make sense. Ain't no pain in love. But I also want to hear all y'all feedback, of course, because this is a discussion. So let me know how you feel about it. Let me know how you view it. You feel me? That'd be dope. Let me know how you look at it. Is there pain in love? Should we fight for a relationship? You feel me? Hey, y'all, but this right here is another episode of the Mind Peace Woke podcast. I appreciate y'all for real for joining me. And before we get out of here, of course, I want y'all to like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that. I want y'all to check out the clothing brand, Mind Peace Woke. So if we're able to control our mind and all those different thoughts that go through our head, it will take us to a level of peace. And that's my definition for woke. Mind, peace, woke. You feel me? Remember, y'all greatest teacher is always within. So never stop listening to yourself. I appreciate y'all for joining me. Thank y'all.